I'm Rubik. After playing Minecraft for over 10 years and loving Redstone, I studied computer engineering. People have always told me I must try the Create mod, the game's hardest engineering mod. So this time I've decided to do it, and I've given myself 10 real days to master it. My main goal is to create a machine that can mine all caves and materials with one button, but I'm not sure I can achieve it. I'll record and upload this process to YouTube every weekday, so you can track my progress until I reach the big machine. All right, first day. Well, I guess I'll have to start like you do in every world, not by punching a tree. Let's see, from what I understand, in this mod you have to generate energy. I mean, I practically know nothing about the mod, but I do know that you have to generate energy, and that there are machines that work and are kind of industrial. So today's goal is very simple. I want to learn how energy works, how I can generate it, where it comes from. I've noticed there are windmills and watermills, so I want to build a small house by the river with a mill and, well, have my own energy generator, which will be the mill, right? Mills that generate energy. I think they're beautiful, some of the nicest things in the mod I've seen. My initial idea is to have that and little else. I'll be happy if I achieve that, but I don't know if I can. I don't know how difficult the windmills are, or if they're easy, or if I'll be able to make it work, but what I definitely need to do is get myself equipped. Okay, this is the spawn, which I understand is 0-0. I'm gonna take some food with me, and the first thing I need to do is look for a village, because that's where I'm gonna start my mission. I look around and honestly, there isn't one nearby. Should I use a boat? It should be easier to spot by water, and with several places to travel by boat, it should be more convenient. I feel like I'm in an ambush here, huh? This reminds me of a lot of movies and series like the typical westerns and Vinland Saga. It's getting dark, but at least I have enough for a bed. I'll check for more water and explore this cave. Let's keep going. Not to fall now, but for later on. All right, here goes the first little nap. I still haven't seen anything from the Ministry of Defense, huh? Nothing at all. Whoa, what's that I see over there? That's a village, right? Let's see what the area is like. I hope it's nice and has a river. That's what I'm most interested in. Okay, let's see. The area is interesting. It doesn't seem completely ugly to me, but obviously I'm going to do some trading, and since that's pretty boring, I think I'll put it in fast forward for you guys. I'm just going to remove all the beds so you know how this works in case, I don't know, you don't know this trick. I'm going to remove all the beds from the village. I'm going to ring this bell so everyone comes to the same place. I know this looks like a normal survival start, but I'm just getting into the Create mod. I want to learn how mechanical energy is created, and soon everything will start moving. My own trick backfired. I only got one mail. I don't know where they came from, but I came to play an engineering mod, and now I'm here with villagers again. How much do I hate them? Doing this to keep the zombies out, huh? I hate how in modern Minecraft the inventory fills up with junk as soon as I start the game. Okay, I just made the tool villager and I'm trying to level him up. Ugh, it's going to be pretty tough, huh? I need sticks and supplies and I'll level him up however possible. I have to give him iron. I'm really doing all this with the villagers just because I want a diamond pickaxe and to go straight into the mine. But honestly, I don't know if it's really worth it. Wow, the warden thing. Look at this. What a strange seed, right? I leveled him up and got an efficiency 2 pickaxe, but I want the diamond one. Let's keep going a bit. I already have the basics, but I'm still missing key create materials. Iron, andesite, some zinc. I'm trying to prepare everything I'll need to build my first gears. I have 3 efficiency 2 pickaxes now. Is that good? The first tool I'm going to buy will be the axe because it's going to be really useful for me, although I need these 2 and the pickaxe that they should give me afterwards. But the axe comes first because besides I've already used up the iron 1 and 2 stone ones, okay? Now I'll get sticks even faster. I've already cleared everything. It's wild. I've tried nothing from create mode yet, but just so you know, I've installed not enough items, which lets me add create. I've got things here. Look, these are the mills, man. This is what I want to make. I think if I press W, does it explain how it works? I don't understand anything, man. I don't understand anything, but we're going to figure it out today, right? I hope so. We have to build a nice house with a good mill. So many things, man. This looks super complicated. I don't know how I'm going to figure out how to do this, but well, what I do know is that I need andesite. But anyway, first I'll just get myself a bit more equipped for deforestation, and that's it. Here we go. I'm going to head to the mine and try to get started on the first little things. I hope you don't see the recording messed up, man, because I'm having some performance issues. Wait, I haven't set it up. I have the replay mod. I have just enough items, but I don't have any performance mods. I had to say it while recording to realize it, huh? All right, that's it, man, that's it. I mean, sorry if at any point the video looked bad. Just so you know, this is Mr. Beast's fault, and I'm not joking, okay? It's Mr. Beast's fault. I took part in a video. Well, do you have a sort? I explained my participation, but basically I was in a Mr. Beast gaming video and had to change my whole open broadcaster software setup. There's one thing that's so annoying. I had set it up wrong. Now I'm at 120 FPS and the video runs perfectly. Come on, this is amazing, okay? Let's see, I have plenty of emeralds and I already have my shovel. The thing is, to level this up, what I want to do is level it up so it gives me a pickaxe. But I have to buy a bunch of things. Dude, oh, but look, if I buy from him, this is much cheaper, right? I hardly have pickaxes. It's not the best one, but it has Fortune Wad, so I can't complain. And now I'm really going to go to the mine to explore. I think there's some new material. It sounds familiar. I don't know. Let's see if I find something from Create, since I'm stuck here in a village, and let's see what I find. I'm going to save the coordinates. And by the way, I know there's a villager who would give me a full set of diamond armor, but it's stupid because I just got diamond tools from villagers. But I don't know, whatever I get myself, it's my way of playing, friend, and that's it. So be quiet. I want to enjoy it this way. So what? Is there a problem? Let's see how I get through here without dying, huh? All right, finally, the first mod thing I find. I have no idea what this is, but it's a new ore, all right? It's zinc, very typical of industrial mods. And this kind of zinc, well, I don't know what I'll need it for, but I'm going to collect a lot of zinc. I mean, I've found diorite. Wait, I don't know the names. Diorite, andesite, the gray one. I need it because I've heard copper is important for this mod. I'm not sure, but I'm mining it just in case. This thing is what I need. Let's see. It's very abundant. It's not easy to get, but I'm going to try to take at least a stack to start testing things with it. Oh, diamonds. More diamonds. There goes another one. Damn, I'm lucky today, huh? I just got back from mining and I'm checking what I have. It's not just that there's no river here. I want to do it with a river because I like it and it's prettier. But there's just no nice area. Yeah, the mountains and all are nice. What I want to do doesn't fit. So you know how much I struggled in survival Rubik style with villagers far from the main area. But I feel like I'm going to have to do it. I'll take them with me. I think I'm going to go to the spawn. No, I don't know. I'll go back. I just want it to be nice, even if it's short, just 10 days. But I want to build a little house with a watermill and a windmill, so it will have to be there, okay? I'm already settled here. I want to build my house with my little mills and all that, and just to get started a bit. I see things here, but Create has achievements, and since I don't know any recipes, I know nothing. And well, to start somewhere, I'm going to start here. And the first thing it tells me is to get an andesite alloy, which is the most important resource. Okay, andesite, is this the one? So I go here, I click it, and look, this is what's important. This is the crafting, okay? I need iron nuggets. Oh, I can do it with zinc or with iron. I guess iron's better. And then these are more advanced things. This is a crafter. It's a crafter with the recipe already made. I don't know, man, this mod is really hard, huh? I don't understand anything here. Mixing, okay. All right, this looks cheaper. All right, look, I'm gonna go little by little. Okay, I'm gonna make 4 of these andesite alloys. Okay, what does the achievement say, huh? How did I track my achievement? I can do 3 things listed from top to bottom. No andesite applied. Okay, I'll use it on wood. I don't want to cut down this tree, but maybe the other one. But I have to apply it to this wood, which is the stripper. But do I have to apply it with a click of, yes, with right click? Okay, wow. And what does this do? I can't interact. What's the point of this, man? Mechanical press? I don't understand any of this. I don't know if you know the mod, but I have no idea what's happening. And maybe you'll think I'm dumb. Mechanical press. Okay, there's something. Okay. Here's something interesting. If I press W, it explains it to me. The mechanical press can process items. Okay, I mean, it crushes them. From what I see, it crushes them, and I don't know what that's for. I have no idea. Okay, I need this, an iron block and a shaft. Shaft? What could this be? I understand that it's what moves the energy. I don't know, the thing that spins. This is going to use up a lot of iron, but oh well, I'm going to make it. All right, okay, but maybe I have to place it a bit higher. I don't understand why it needs energy to do something I can't progress with. I don't need energy. Watermill. Okay, we need a watermill, which is what I want to make here. I'm really excited about it, and I'm going to see how it's done. Okay, this one is easy, right? Okay. 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 Okay, what is that? Nothing. I'm a genius. I'm a creator. This is our first energy. It seems that with just a little bit of current, it already moves. I mean, it makes perfect sense, right? Okay, what did he do? He messed up my iron, okay? Now I have my first ore crossing system. What is it for? I don't know, but I have it and you don't, right? Okay, let's see how the achievements are going. Well, the watermill doesn't seem that hard. Let's try to go for the next one, which is the wind one. So I understand I have to do these two things. Wool, sticks, and the alloy. Okay, and for this I need, this one is easier. Want to hear something funny? I need wool, but left it in the village, and I'm definitely not going back. How awful. I'm gonna make some shears because I don't want to go around killing all of them. This seems like a sticky piston. It'll go here, right? I'm not sure what this is for. You need to adjust the rotation, and somehow this has to turn. I don't know how this works. Should I shape it or blow like this? I don't know. I don't know what I have to do. I blow hard like this, but honestly, I don't know how it works. I'm not sure if it needs a special structure. I don't really get this. I read you should right-click, but nothing works. Let's do one thing. First, I'm going to build the house, okay? And then I'm going to research properly, see how it works, and see if we can make a good mill, okay? First, I'll build the small house here with some mills and such. And then we'll explore this a little more, see how it goes, see if I can do it. Well, I've got most of the materials I needed. Good thing the axe is unbreak in 3, huh? I nearly wore it out and broke all my iron pickaxes. Honestly, I spent over half an hour chopping wood. When I close my eyes, I just see brown. I'm going to do it here now. These tools aren't instant, and now it's raining. Typical. I'm going to build the little house. I don't know how the time lapses will turn out because in this version I don't have flashback. I have replay mode, which is what I use to make the shots with time lapse and all that. And I don't know if it works very well or not, but well, we'll see how it goes. And by the way, nobody has asked me, but I like to say it. I've added another mod in Lidamatica to make building the house a little easier and faster. And so I have enough time today because I only have one day to make this episode, and I'm not used to making episodes in just one day. So let's start building. Come on. Look, it's already taking shape, right? It's just a first day house, but I don't have more materials. Let me explain how it will be. There will be an experimentation room here. This is where I'll experiment with things from the mod and special features. It doesn't have much space, but well, it would be for that, mainly to test things. That's why it's kind of open and all that. This is just the way down to Mina. I still have to make a way down to Mina Chuna. And then up here, there will be floors for a bed, some chests, and so on. You know, those kinds of things. And then back here behind, this is the secret room because this is where the mills will be, okay? I plan to put them around here. And then in this part, the things that spin will come, which I don't have here. They'll come through here and well here. I'm not sure what to add since I don't know what's allowed with the MOD. Anyway, what about the windmill? Let's see if I can do it. I'll put it up there somewhere. At some point, we'll continue with the construction. Want a little tip, a free tip? Always gather all the materials before building the house. I recommend it. It's up to you if you want to do it, but I recommend it. Look, you can see it's become a nice house. Honestly, I think we have more than enough space for 10 days. Now, this angle I'm showing you from is an angle where I don't really want to move much for a simple reason, and that's because there's no roof. Well, the roof is made of deep slate. All right, so I'm going to wait because right now I don't have the time to start mining deep slate with an efficiency pickaxe and so on. We'll fill it in later. For now, I'll be without a roof. That's it. It's time for these beauties, besides giving me new wool, to also give me that material to make a windmill. Since I'm going to need a lot of wool, I'm going to raise sheep, at least in whatever way I can. All right, I'm placing the windmill here, and it seems that the problem I had was that I was only putting 6 of these, and I should be putting more. I just want to give it some shape. I'm going to try it like this. All right, like this. And then I click it. It's working now. Let's see, it's my first working windmill. It's a bit ugly, right? But I'm sure we'll figure out how to make it nicer. There it is, majestic. What do you think of the watermill? For the first one, it's fine, right? Well, the idea is that this part here is where I'll be able to use this stuff. So basically, this is what crushes things, right? How slow, huh? I guess I could make it faster. How can I make it faster? How can I make it spin faster with more water? And if I add another one, I don't know if it makes much sense, but I'll add another one. Let's see, okay? I'll try. I understand they're spinning at the same speed. Is that right? No, that's not how it works. I don't know how to translate this. It's like a gear, but not exactly. The tutorial shows me what to do, so I'll make 2 gears and see how it goes. 1 big and 1 small, it gives me 1 small, 1 big. Of course, I understand that if you spin this one spins faster. Look, I have an idea, I have an idea, I have an idea, I have an idea. This is spinning. If I make it spin and connect it to a smaller one, but a little taller, the same thing happens. This spins faster, right? Am I just imagining things? I'm not a mechanical engineer, but it spins faster. Still, it doesn't seem fast enough to me. How many times can I do this since I'm in computer engineering, not mechanical engineering? I wanted to do it, but if I do it now, I'll just repeat it. That big one is clearly faster than the other, and this one is much faster, so I'll do it again. What's the point of this, man? I don't know if this makes much sense. Okay, let's see how fast it is. It's too much, so I'll leave it. This is a work of art. This stays here. I'll figure out how to get through, but this is art, pure art. I've managed to make that faster. For what? Well, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what for. I'm watching here the demonstration of how the mechanical press works, which here uses a conveyor belt. I want to use that. We're doing this 100%, okay? Well, there are a lot of things. I'm going to follow the order because if not, I'll get lost and won't understand anything, okay? The goal is a highly efficient windmill. Let's do it. This spins slowly, but at the same speed as the other one. I don't know the point, but it spins. Have you ever seen a windmill as beautiful as this one? Okay, I've already figured out how to get that achievement. And the thing is, for every 8 you add to this, let's say it makes about 1 more turn per minute. So it's a little bit faster with every 8 of these that you add, and the maximum is 128. Crafting 128 will be expensive with my current materials, so I'm considering using this aloe. I can get it like this, right? But earlier I saw it's actually cheaper this way. I might use zinc, but the thing is I need a mechanical mixer, a bushing. Okay, let's start with the bushing. I think I can get it. This is just crafting without more recipes. Okay, bushing, I press W. Okay, it can hold fluids and items. This is a cool super tutorial, right? It removes them from any side. Here the conveyor belt is being used to move energy vertically. No way, that's interesting. Okay. I'm starting to understand this mod, huh? I'm starting to get this mod, and you can do some really cool things. I just don't know if I have enough for everything I want to do. I'm out of andesite, man. I need pickaxes and a lot more. All right, look, I'm gonna need this iron. I need 2 more, it's fine. I'm gonna get it fast since this is moving quickly. 1, 2. I can do this since I already have the mechanical mixer. I don't have many power sources. Can I use the same one? Well, I don't know. For now, I'm gonna do this. Okay, look, I need the wheel to be like this. I don't know how to do it. What a mess, huh? Sorry about this, huh? I'm discovering the mod. Don't mess with me, okay? I think I made it slower. I hope. I'm gonna try to set it up so it's a little bit faster at least. Hey, this gear stuff is really fun, right? I know I can make it much faster. I'm just trying it out. I know it's just 1, but I sped it up a bit. I moved it however I could. The spin can definitely be done better, but okay, that's what I'm told. It seems like it's not spinning fast enough. Yeah, it doesn't have enough speed. Those glasses, by the way, I'm gonna get them made. Okay, well, I don't think I've shown it, but I got the glasses, these. I put them on. They don't show you much, but I'll show you something important. The SU, which I believe are stress units. I'm not sure why it says 1024 here, since mine shows 516 instead of spinning at 1024. Anyway, I put 1,000 of these. I raised it to 256 units of stress from 64, and before that, it didn't work. So I'm gonna try now. Let's see, I throw this and now it works. Let's see, watch this, okay? Pay attention to what I'm doing. I think I'm starting to get it. Check out this satellite I set up at my house. I've added many gears to make it spin fast since we need high speed. So I'll plug in the mixer here. Perfect. So if I've made one from andesite and another from the other, okay? As you can see, it says there's an alloy there, but we need to take it out. To take it out, I need one of these mechanical belts. All right, give me a second. I'll go get some kelp and we'll do it. An ugly item, honestly, right? Supposedly, if I do this, I connect it, this works, and I have to move this conveyor belt. How am I gonna move it? Do you want to hook yourself there? If I do this, it turns. I wanted it to go the other way. Can I change that? There we go. That's great. This is super comfortable, huh? I moved too. It really reminds me of Factorio. That's crazy. Okay, so now when I put one of andesite here, one of zinc, the item gets shot out over there. Perfect. But it turns out I can make one of these. A chest. I put a chest here. The items don't reach it, but if I do this, they do reach it. Let's check it again. One of these, one of these. There it is. This is a factory. I mean, I just made an aluminum factory like this, but I also want it to fit. So for it to fit, I'm going to make, and it will show me if I toss the whole stack. I'm not sure how this will work or what will happen. It removes us one by one. So now I have the factory for this important item. Great. I didn't understand anything about the Ministry of Defense. In the end, I managed to have my small house with a windmill, a watermill, and even use that energy to build a mini factory. I think I'm beginning to understand how this mod works, but it's still a long way until day 10 when I want to get a giant tunneling machine. That will be much harder. If you liked the video, please like it. This is new for me, so I want your feedback. Channel members have access to these episodes 48 hours earlier, so if you want to support, thank you very much for that, and that's it. See you on day 2 when I'll try to build an automatic food and wood farm. And I don't know, some things like that, we have to use that energy well. See you in the next one. I'll upload it tomorrow, okay? Stay tuned at the same time tomorrow.